hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's.
Well, hello my friends. For today's Vlogmas video, I wanted to give you a little tour. So this is my basement room. This used to be my daycare room. See, the ceiling's not finished because this is the only area that's finished. That area obviously is not, but I have my office here and my rec room set up. As you can see, my trusted psychics have already made themselves comfortable here. So just a little overview of what this looks like. I just have a little tree and a couple decorations over here. And then if you turn yourself this way, this is my office. And I always want to make my office a little bit festive for any season. So I just actually did a major cleanup and decorate with me video over on my home channel. So it takes you step by step how I set this up. So I can leave the link to it down below if you want to check it out. But I'm going to give you a little tour just so you see what this room is all about. So back there is my gift wrapping station, which is also on my home channel if you want to see how I set that up. I just love having that set up. Everything, I can see everything, and it's just easy accessible instead of going and rummaging through storage and gathering stuff and then seeing I'm missing something. So this giant dresser came from my daughter's bedroom because we redid it back in just before school started. She needed a bit more space, so bought her a smaller dresser and a bigger desk because she started university and was finding that the desk that she has, which was the IKEA small white desk, wasn't working for her. So we switched out. I needed a dresser that I was looking for on Facebook Marketplace so I can keep all of my Cricut supplies in, and didn't really want something this big, but since it came down and it was free and I wasn't gonna get rid of it, I thought I put it into a good use. So over here I have my Cricut machine. I have this really nice basket with some drool cloths for this guy because he drools. So that way I have some cloths to wipe his face down. And then this pretty much contains all of my Cricut supplies, my extra kind of like all the odds and ends of vinyl that I have cut off, then some other vinyl. And then here, which is in my craft room, is my Easy Press goes. Then here I have some more vinyl and connecting cables, as well as some batteries. I was wondering where I put those batteries. And then here is all of my water slide decal paper. And then here are my planners from last year. I always like to hold on to them for about a year or so. And then in here, I need to clean this up, are just some other cutting supplies and things like that for Cricut. And then my full rolls of vinyl and transfer tape and some more vinyl in here. I just like how everything kind of fits. The only thing that didn't fit are my cutting mats, and I am storing them on this computer pull-out thing, keyboard thing underneath here, as well as large sheets that I picked up at Dollar Tree of vinyl. And then I have my large calendars here as well. I use this one on weekly basis, and this is just an extra one for my desk calendar. So that's there. So, and then we're gonna turn and start over here. So I just have a little bit of decor, a couple pictures of my kids, and then I have my tier tray that I just decorated with all the stuff that I had left over from tier tray decor. And I also DIY a couple new things, so that's there. And then this desk I usually use to stage my DIYs or anything that I'm taking pictures of for thumbnails or for my blog go in here. So I just decorated this because I'm just about done with crafting for the year. So I thought this would look pretty just to be decorated for the end of the year. And then this is my shelf, and I like decorating this shelf because if I'm sitting in this chair and recording myself here, this is what you see at the back. So I thought that would be kind of nice to be decorated for seasons or just decorated. So I have added a couple items of decor here, and of course my love for Disney is here as well, just some of it because I have a whole shelf upstairs with all my Disney stuff. I was thinking about moving it back down here, but I just don't know where I would put it. So it's upstairs in a little landing, so, and I think that's a perfect spot for it. And then I also have just a couple books down there, some more pictures, and just a little bit of memorabilia. That mug is actually from my hometown, where I was born and lived for 16 years. So, and my cousin actually made that mug. So, and then over here is just my little computer desk with a couple clipboards. I kind of divide my days onto the clipboards, and it's my like schedule for the day. And then if I have anything happening that day, any forms or anything I have to work on, and I have it on piece of paper, it gets clipped to that board, and then everything is kind of together. So for the week I set it up. And then here are just some extra forms. I do also sell Disney trips, just very part-time. It's more for myself, and then I help friends and friends of friends plan out their Disney trips as well. So I just keep all of my forms there. What's this? I think this one's empty. Oh, these are my daily sheets that I had actually created. I had completely forgotten about these. I was just thinking whether I was going to buy kind of a daily planner, or if I should try to go without. Maybe I'll try to use these sheets for the day and see, just because I already spent a ton of money on planners, and these are like, if I want it for the whole year, it's $68 US, which ends up being like $100 Canadian by the time I pay for shipping and transfer. So I'm still debating whether I'm gonna get it or not, but good thing I just saw that, because I know I have a file saved. And then I guess I could get rid of this one, because this is used to hold my new daycare client phone interview forms whenever I would interview daycare clients over the phone, whether to schedule an actual in-person interview. I would go through this interview first, so I used to hold that there. So that's just an empty folder now, and an extra clipboard. And then I have my habit tracker that I printed out in here, that I cut up and add to my calendar. Oh, I can't put this in with one hand. Then I have my desktop. This is a very old desktop. The Final Cut Pro version that I'm using right now doesn't really work for it. I was hoping that I could kind of do both, but if I edit something on the other one, I can't open it on this one. I can edit on this one and open it on the other one, but not the other way around. And there's just some extra supplies in there that I need. And then this is my planning caddy. I like this because if I'm doing a lot of planning, sometimes I'll do it over there in front of the TV. So it's nice that I can just roll it out, and it's not too heavy. I could take it upstairs too. I haven't done it yet, but I could. Now this up here is my dream board that I'm slowly working on for next year. This year's one is over there, but I'm going to be using this cork board from now on. So I am slowly working on it, so I don't want to share too much. Then I have my Zoom cleaning flashcards up there. I'm really utilizing every nook and cranny of this room. Underneath is my travel basket from one floor to the other. So if I have to take a whole bunch of stuff upstairs, I like to use a basket to put everything in. These are just my extra electronic tripod, microphone, headphones type of thing in here for recording the videos and doing voiceovers. And then this is my desk. This was such an amazing buy. I got it for $30 on Facebook Marketplace, and it's massive and I love it. It's exactly what I wanted it for. So here I just have a couple extra forms here. There's I am trying to figure out what I did with my other daily planner, because I have this daily planner, but then I also had oh, there it is. I was looking for it the other day. Weekly planner. So I was debating whether I should use this. This is actually very inexpensive. It's from Dollarama, and I think they still have it. So I'm gonna maybe try for next couple of weeks in December, plan in those and see how I like it, and then see how it goes, and then I'll make my decision. So I have my little stencils that I use for my journaling, my life planner, so my personal catch-all planner type of thing. Then I have my big calendars. Those are my brain dump calendars of when I think of a video that I think I want to make. I kind of put it on approximately on a date that I would like to make it, and then I write it down, and then when it's time to plan out my month, I have all of my ideas in there, and then I transfer the set in stone in there and also in my YouTube planner, so that way I have it with me if I'm planning upstairs or whatnot, instead of trying to figure out if everything's here and I'm upstairs, then I have to see what I'm doing kind of thing. And then I have my weekly planner there. Here I just write down any videos I have to record or edit on there, so that way it's nicely, and it's, I didn't write it down, but usually it's DIY channel, home channel, cooking channel, and then blog and vlogging channel and my blog. And then I just have, right now I'm in the midst of Vlogmas, so I have all my videos broken down into there, and all of my 12 days of cooking videos are there. And then I just have 10 weeks to a clutter-free home, which is I'm going to be working on that starting January. So I just want to prep all that. It's always there for the beginning of the year. And then moving on, this is usually where I write and I open up my laptop and stuff like that. This is just things that needs to be filed away, and my clipboard for the day, I put it here. And then some extra planners, just a whole bunch of random things in there. There is my finance binder, and then I have a couple files that I'm working on, my daughter's graduation photos that I have to cut up and divvy it up between family members, and then anything that I want to, what I'm working on right now, I put it in here. So if there's anything to file, so I have to move some of that stuff in here. Then keepsakes, if there's pictures and anything like that needs to be filed away. I have current work. I also have current contracts, so like influencer contracts, future Disney clients, and to do today, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. It's just random things, like I said. And up here, I just, because I'm working on content for these planners. These are planners for next year, so I just keep them there. A couple of things that need to be put away. So oh, and I did not show you in here. So this is just my pretty much office type of supplies here as well. Thank you cards, lots of thank you cards here. They should all be in here. And then got some of my, because I do help out my husband as well with mailings and websites and stuff like that, so that's all in here as well. I have my lighter here for my candles, which I don't have any here right now. I'm actually a little bit scared of using candles in this office or forgetting to blow it out, so I do use my diffuser more. And then my filing cabinet which I do want to get an actual proper filing cabinet. I'm just not sure where I would put it. I guess it could fit underneath that table. And I guess we're in relax mode right now. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this office tour, Christmas office tour / rec room, and let me know if you enjoy these type of videos, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Go outside. We can hang out on the beach with our friends.